If you're just starting your first business, this is a great video to learn about digital marketing, creating content, the best tools, and how to use AI in your business and creating content, the automation. I give so much value. So enjoy this video. I took a friend, helped him give him a digital marketing strategy to help him with his first business, how to do Google ads, what should his website look like, how should he be doing his digital marketing content. This is a jam-packed episode. To take lots of notes, enjoy the video. If you find this helpful, I highly recommend joining my AI Academy. I have courses on all of these tools so that you're up to date, not just with AI, but also business and productivity tools. Enjoy. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is taking Camille, he just started his business, and I'm going to show him a step-by-step process on how he can start getting leads online, promoting his business. And this marketing strategy framework that I teach is you could take it to any business. Basically, it doesn't matter what product, service, just starting, looking to grow. The process is the same. So starting off, number one, let me get a little notepad. Okay, so, and then okay, so let's do this. Okay, Camille, if you were to type into Google and ask someone to Google your services, not your name or brand, but to find your services, what would they type?
Let's see. All-inclusive camping.
Oh,
Perfect.
hi, Prakash. I have a question.
Sorry. Yeah,
Keep going.
all-inclusive camping
Okay.
or explore Southern California type of things.
Okay, let's start. Let's start there. So
Or visit some of the iconic locations like Death Valley, Joshua Tree. These are the
nice.
two most known.
So number one is finding out what keywords. You can start with any keyword because we want to find what keywords people are typing into Google. Is there a market and find competitors for it? So these are like resorts, all inclusive. So it's like all inclusive camping and hiking. I like that. So whatever you type in Google, so basically I'm in incognito mode. This is important because what I'm looking for are ads. This keyword right here didn't bring up any ads. So I'm like, okay, let me find some more keywords. But it also tells you if there's like a market too. So let's try this. Okay, all inclusive camping, hiking, trek tours. Is it like a tour or you just give
Y- y- Yeah, I'm actually gearing more towards like weekend getaways and like something to do on a weekend, something different to do on a weekend rather than just, like the normal stuff that you would do in San Diego. Because I'm leaving from San Diego, right? So
okay.
what I do is I take people on the Saturday morning and we go out to explore these locations.
Okay,
And
that's
this is
nice.
an entire weekend type of thing. And then I bring them back Sunday afternoon. So what I'm going after is people who maybe are visitors to the area. They don't know the area. They want to see a bunch of, different spots in Southern California. They don't have any
Tours.
gear. People
There we go.
who are new to camping, people who want to try something different, people who are just maybe outdoorsy, you know, because these are outdoorsy trips. And there's quite a few competitors,
Ooh,
surprisingly, not a lot
that's
in
good.
San Diego area.
You want competitors, especially if they're like bigger franchise. One, it shows that there's a
Yep,
market from there kind of thing. So I'm
yep, that's
seeing
one of them. REI is really big. They have a whole lot.
hiking tours and trips. Nice. Okay,
Yep.
so this is helping. So the way this works is this is like a digital marketing audit or strategy basically. So we're doing first is finding keywords, then we'll find websites, then we'll find prices slash packages, and then we'll find Google Ads. So it's like, so this is going to tell us exactly what should your website look like, what packages should you offer, how are they doing marketing or doing paid ads to get traffic so that you could copy basically the exact same thing. So this is a better, so hiking tours and adventures. And then this is a nice one, hiking tours and trips. That's pretty good. So hiking tours and trips, hiking.
I'm gonna send you some in the chat here.
Please do. Walking and hiking tours. Ooh, nice. He's an interesting guy. Where? Delicious meals, coffee and campsite. Everything's included. Ooh, what should I pack? Nice. Join the venture, and you have content. Cool. Trail Magic 152. Not really doing anything, but content's pretty easy, which is nice. All-inclusive hiking and camping programs. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so let's find competitors. Now, the next thing, once we find roughly the keywords, which that seems to be the keywords that we're looking for, the next thing that I'm looking for, so what you want are these sponsored posts. That's the most important thing, because there's three ways to get, I'm going to say just two ways to get traffic. One through paid ads, one through organic content. Organic content is a 180-day exercise of just posting content and not missing one day. Because if you miss one day, then the algorithm dings you, and then it takes about 180 days to like build a following, basically. But you have to be consistent. But content doesn't equal sales. Second is paid ads. There's only two types of paid ads. Google, people are typing the keywords, and then Facebook and Instagram. Google is great because people are already searching for it. They already have a need for it, and there's no sales or marketing. You'll close the sale within 24 hours, basically, because the priority is they're already actively searching. Whereas Facebook, you have to nurture them for about 3 months, 1 to 3 months, basically, because they're on there watching cat videos, and then they're like, oh, camping tour. I always wanted to do a camping tour. Oh, shoot. Oh, they have a free guide. Oh, yeah, I'll get that free guide. Boom, get their email, get the free guide. And then you'll email them, and then they're like, oh my God, 2 months later, they're like, yo, I've always wanted to go to Yosemite. And they have a trip or special, basically an irresistible offer. Like, oh, great, nice. So that's where now I'm just going to do. Okay, cool. So that's why I see these sponsored ads, because don't waste time with SEO and trying to like create content or trying to like organically rank on Google. You're just going to buy Google Ads, and Google Ads has a special now, which is nice. If you spend, they just added this. If you spend 500, you get 500 in credits. If you spend 1,500, you get 1,500 in additional. If you spend 3,000, you get an additional 3,000. That's insane. So that's why it's like super nice. And I get a lot of people that are like, oh my God, ads are expensive. You need to have an ad budget. Every business needs to eventually get to an ad budget if you want to survive during those slow days. No, please chime in, and we're having a discussion too, kind of thing. So go for it.
How much would you say, like for somebody like me who just starts out, what would the ad budget be?
It's pretty much how fast do you want to get leads, because if you really want to start a business and start getting leads like tomorrow, basically, you need Google Ads and a website, and your website has an irresistible offer. That's it. You don't have to do content. So I have a client that he teaches online singing lessons. I use him as always an example. Let's do here. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Voicemaster.org. That's such a great example. This guy, you can see a picture of me because I'm also his client. He's in his 60s. He lives in Hawaii. He doesn't do any content, and he had to close down his physical office, and now is completely remote, completely online. All he has is this website and Google Ads, and he spends $400 a month on Google Ads, and he gets 4 leads every week to his business that are already like, hey, I'm interested in singing lessons. When can I start? Basically, there's no sales. They don't have to go about me, or like, here's my services, or like they've never met him. They'll never look. He doesn't have any social. There's no social media. He doesn't have his Facebook, Instagram for that. It's just ads and an offer. That's the most important thing on the landing page, is an irresistible offer. You have to have something on there, one clear offer. I call it the mafia offer. An offer so good that they're like, holy shit, a whole trip and include this and this and this, and it's only that price for the for holy wow. I didn't really I think that's affordable. That's dope. Okay, and then just one button contact. So him, he does singing lessons. We've tried different things. The first lesson free is a great offer that gets cold traffic to say, yeah, that's an irresistible offer because all his competitors are like $5 for your first lesson, $20 for your first lesson, or whatever. We're just like, first lesson's free, come in, and then he gets 4 leads a week, spending $400 a month. Every business is different, just because the keywords are different. But we'll take a look at those. That's the fastest because now the next part, once you find Google Ads, I really want this way. All inclusive capture. Okay, so click, click, click. I'm clicking only on the sponsored post, not these organic ones. This guy was organic. That's why I was like, you want the ones that are spending money on ads. Here you go. For example, click, click. They may not be relevant. For example, all inclusive capture trips, done. But these people, oh yeah, yes, cool, are spending money. Look at this. Black Friday special, 20% off, multi-day trips on tours and hikes around the world's most iconic stores. Nice. Oh, let's see. Zach, pleasure to meet you. What's your website and YouTube channel? Zach, you can find out everything about me at Simple Tech Skills. It's just a online course and community for like ChatGPT, but there's a lot of marketing courses on here. And then Zach, you could check out my YouTube channel. Actually, it's down here at the bottom. You'll find a lot
Before you
of
dive into the following chat,
AI marketing courses. I just built a website in an hour live right now. So you'll find a lot of stuff on there. Definitely want to check them, put that in there. So, okay, so back to Camille. Notch, and then doot. Doot. Okay, cool. So, here's the next part. So what we did is step one, type some keywords that are relevant to what you're looking for, what your niche is, basically. Two is find ads that are sponsored. That's a healthy sign, which is great, because you could just enter the market and not have any history or clients or testimonials, which is nice. That's the second step. Third step is click on every sponsored ad that's relevant. So I just opened up all these tabs. And the next part, we're going to audit their websites. We're going to look for, now, this is the difference between a website and a funnel. Websites, see all these 14 different link. They're larger corporation, but all of these are a different, send someone to go and do something else. Nice. Here we have 50% off during a Black Friday sale, all-inclusive expeditions. So they call them expeditions, which is nice. But this is like crazy expeditions. Oh, nice. Biggest sale of the year. See our menu of different ones. Everyone's having a Black Friday. They have a video sales letter, which is also important and good. Nice. Now they do like, they're not specific to what you're doing, but don't worry. They're not bad. Kind of like what they're doing. Let's look at another one. This one, adventure vacations to the best places on earth. That's a good opening hook. Nice. Best global destinations. Here's our different ones, much just like what you're doing. Pick a trip. 10 days, 2 days. Nice. This one's real clean. It's just like a menu. This function is almost like a Shopify store, basically. But I like this landing page. This is nice. And Black Friday sale. Cool. $500 off. Any one. Nice. This one does tours. Nice. They're very simple. This is more like a, saying that you can see the different prices too, which is interesting. Because you can also see how they present a package. So that's where prices and packages. What are they showing? Prices, day, people, points. So that's always good. And then how these guys are doing it. You're different. Yeah, these guys are doing it like this. They have little descriptions, which is nice. Cool. So different ways to present it. It's all about the photos. You could fake the photos now with chat with AI and use Midjourney. Cool, I like that. Backpacking trips and courses. Nope, this is a horrible website. Ooh, I like this. Camping is for everyone. Oh, yeah, what's that sound? Camping is for everyone. Book now. And they have a VSL in the background, which they could do better for. This is a shitty website. They should have this video right at the very top, technically. Our mission, nah. Done. Let's see, this one. A lot of them function just like a Shopify store, where it's just like, pick your adventure right down. Day hikes, camping hikes. This is a huge place.
That's what you'll see on most of them. It's just like this one.
Nice. This one, they were an organic search. Okay. What I'm looking for also is like, if I have 5 seconds to make a decision, how easy it is for me to say, yes, buy now. Discover your next trip. None of them have lead magnets because they're all big corporations, big companies too. Walking, hiking tours. Here's a menu. The reason why I don't like menus or like Shopify stores is like, there's too many options. It's like an Amazon store, which is not good. Okay. Joshua Tree. Coastal, this, nice, okay. Hiking and trekking tour. All inclusive. I immediately, as a customer, feel overwhelmed. None of them, a lot of them gave me a lot of options, but like, I don't know, dates available, which is the best one. A lot of them do a lot of stuff like that. I want a concierge. Like, I immediately feel as a customer, I'm like, I need to get on the phone with someone. Which one can I get on the phone the fastest and easiest with so I could speak to someone kind of thing. So
Glad you said that.
yeah, because
'Cause that's how I get most of my customers who want to go on a trip right now.
sweet.
Is they actually reach out like through a DM or text or call me,
Perfect.
and then I direct them to the website.
Cool. Okay. So the way there's 2 parts to organic content. Are you on Instagram as well too?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, Instagram is going to be the #1 for. Nice. This one's yours. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go to Instagram. Nice. Sweet. We could update the description. Cool, cool, cool. I want to see. There was one. I want to see people like this guy. No, was it this guy? What are you guys doing for Instagram? Nice. This is why it's nice for. So now I get headlines: backpacking, hiking tours, blah blah blah, destinations. Because the Instagram bio, you'll do a lot of your marketing through Instagram. So add this down here. Instagram. Boom. Let's get bios.
If you want to go
Let's see
to
people.
another one, I just copied it on the chat there.
Nice.
Yeah, just
Hello. Local tours, credible experiences, what customers say, winter, and then check these out. Image, that, text, ooh, low prices. That. Got a menu. Cool. Okay, so immediately what I would want to do, yeah, view tours, contact us. That's perfect. So a lot, 90% of the action of what a customer is going to do on your website is going to be this part right here. When the website first lands, is called top of the fold. A lot of them aren't going to scroll down, so everything needs to be done right here. So for your website, you want to lay it out where it's like, actually, I can't take screenshots kind of thing. Yeah, I like that. Get rid of these guys. There we go. And website. On your landing page, there's three things that you need to make it easy. One, this statement right here. What do you have for yours? Experience Southern California. Lot of text. Okay, so you want to see how this is like a hero statement. Local tour, or that's probably not the best. There was a better one, like hiking and trekking. So from Google, technically it's like whatever they put into Google, hiking adventure tours, or even all-inclusive hiking. Look at all these hiking trips, all-inclusive hiking trip. Take these keywords. You want those right here, because the first thing that they're going to check on a third grade level is, am I in the right place? So we could say, your website would first say all-inclusive hiking trips, or all-inclusive hiking and camping trips. That's it. And then I like these two buttons. One, view the tours, and then second, contact us, because I immediately want to, like, as fast as possible, I just want to contact someone. This could, where does this take them? To a form? Cool. I like this form. Takes them to a separate landing page. That's why I like lead pages. You technically don't want separate pages. I'm gonna save this for here because I want this page here. I would have this contact section at the very bottom of your landing page. And lead pages is cool because you technically want this just to be one long page brochure. That's it. So opening hook, your adventures in the middle, and then a contact at the very bottom. And if they click any button like the contact or stuff, it just takes them to this bottom page where, one, they could call immediately. They could fill out a form where you'll get in touch with them. That would be the easiest, yeah. And I would just have two buttons up here, and those two buttons just say the same thing. It's either view the tours or contact us. Because you have your whole, all this right here. I would simplify all these top things, remove them. So it's only two things. Check out the tours and contact us. Because then when you, as you said, when they contact you, you're like, yeah, check the page. We could talk about what's on the web page as I'm guiding you through. Look at the view tours, and you could guide them through. That's the easiest, because technically your sales are going to be done. You don't want them to book online. You're going to be doing the sales call as they're on the phone, because it's like almost like a high ticket sale process. You have the website, book a sales call, and then your sales call, you're trying to collect payment as quickly as possible, basically, to enroll. I like that. And then your website, cool. You would just update your description for your Instagram. Something like this: backpacking and hiking adventures, all-inclusive tour packages, guided trips. You don't need the global destinations. Done. You don't need a link tree too. A lot of people mess up with link trees. Too overwhelming for customers. Just send them straight to your homepage. Also, most important here too, right here on the right hand side is a video sales letter. If we use my guy as the example, voicemaster.org. Here's a pro tip. Have to have a video. The video is no more than 2 minutes long, and it's going to showcase one, what you offer. So hiking tours, that you could even, what I would recommend is do it in a Canva slide presentation. So in Canva, and you could use ChatGPT to kind of work out with the slides and stuff. But you just want, that way you could voice over basically, and just step through. So do it in Canva, do each slides, and your slides are going to have three things. First thing is basically, what do you offer? Hey, these are hiking trips, picture. Hey, these are all-inclusive camping trips, you don't do the exact trips, but you're like, this is everything included. These are some of the places that we go to. Because most people, what they're going to do is they have this is going to do the sales to get them to look at the rest of the landing page, basically. And then your second thing is, hi, my name is Camille. I'm passionate, a little bit about you and your story, but it's like 10 seconds. You're like, and more talk about if you could do case studies. If you're like, I take 30 people every month, or families around the world, or 10 families every month on amazing adventures, and we take them to these cool locations and they have great experience. And then ending is, if you have any testimonials, could be photos, could be videos, could be even text. Don't feel pressured if you don't have testimonials. You could always do that later, for example, but eventually you'll get some bit, even if it's like even if it's maybe a slideshow of like family, because like that's the biggest thing. One of the other competitors Instagram had was photo, because the photos are going to sell, and the photos have to have people in them. Man, let me go to this guy's Instagram. Zach has a great question. Do you recommend an autoplay video? And that's so pro tip. Glad you asked that. Look how they failed. They don't even have their Instagram active. You can stalk your competitors. Go to the very bottom and find all their links. So you can find, I'm gonna show you two cool hacks here. One, you can find their Instagram, if they do an Instagram, but they don't. But quick question to Zach. So Zach, here's the other cool thing. Landing page, highly recommend. Lead pages. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I'm not affiliated. There's no affiliate link. It's just like the best easy tool. Landing page is great. Second is the video. This is the next hack. This video you don't want to host on YouTube. It's called Wistia. Wistia. I don't know how you want to pronounce that. Wistia. Wistia is completely free for up to using 10 videos, so you don't even have to pay. You upload the video, and then it embeds it right here. So there's no, if you do YouTube embed, YouTube, it just shows them ads and other stuff. I'm gonna press play on this.
Hello, my name is John.
So it's a simple 2-minute video. It's nicely embedded. It's nice and clean, which is nice. And Wistia is completely free, which is nice. Or free for up to 10 videos, no matter what the length is. And you see, so video sales letter, third grade level, those basically, I just call them Google keywords that people enter. And then you need an irresistible offer or something, where basically yours is very simple, where you'll have those two buttons, one that says check out our tours, and then contact us.
Here's another link I just sent you.
Nice. Cool. Tours is where we're roughest at our finest. See, like, this is horrible because that first sentence, I don't know what that is. I don't know how that pertains to me. Say, for example, versus these guys, hey, backpacking and hiking adventure tours, awesome. All-inclusive tour packages, wow, that sounds great. And guided trips, 3 sentences I already have my attention as far as like, tell me more. Now, they have these photos right here. The photos with the people are going to do the highest conversions. Those are always great. And then not so much the destination ones. You want people is the main one. Let's go to his website. Nice. Oh, this is a WordPress website. I can already tell. Yeah, WordPress. Yeah, and he's Yelp. Oh my gosh, this is so old school. Nice. Look at this small text. It's hard to read on this white background. Little packages and prices. Not presented well. He's just been around in the game the longest. And he's old school from Yelp, which is nice too. But this website ain't helping a book. It's that call button right here. That's what's really helping, basically. So always room for improvements. But let's see. Yeah, so basically biking and hiking.
Just send you one more in there.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Small group tours to explore the great outdoors. Cool. Green is tour company and SF, and they want to be green, whatever. We run on patrol. There's the whole save the environment kind of thing, which to a customer we don't care about. But and then they got nice photos, but he has less engagement, which is interesting. Reels, everything's reels. Notice how the reels with people have the most views. Nice. What's this 5,000 one? TikTok, nice. Yeah, TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts are gonna be. So while we're here, this is cool too. Buffer. So all your content is gonna be video content, vertical videos, and you're gonna be publishing them on. That's why I like Buffer. Buffer is completely free. You can add 3 channels. So there's your YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and then TikTok. Done and completely free. You can schedule 10 posts per channel. And the posts, this is what's going to sell. So even if I'm sure you probably have like a lot of like B-roll of like hiking trips that you've been on.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Sweet. Make reels on that. The reels are no more than 15 seconds long.
So would you use CapCut for this, or?
Excellent question. Creating videos. Let's talk about that. So, number one, especially for shorts, make them no more than 15 seconds long time. Second, because then they'll rewatch it over and over and over, and you'll get more views and engagement kind of thing. And then 2, that's why I love. It's actually been my workflow now. Let's go CapCut for video editing, because it's been so nice. Zach asked, number of optimal posts on Buffer per day. If you can schedule 10, what period of time? Great question. You can schedule 10 posts, no matter length of short or day. You could do a 3-day, you could do all 10, even 1 day per channel. And then that's the nice. And there's I think it's only $5 per channel when you want to go to their paid plan. But what it's really valuable saving, it's saving you the time from having to log in, schedule post. Like, quick thing with Buffer, when I'm like, I want to create content, like I did before, I'll click add new post. I select the channel I want, and also this, customize, and now I just upload a video. I have one here, and I create a title, copy, then copy paste for the next one, paste, upload the video. Sometimes you can do the same video. It makes it easy. So it uploads, and then once it's done, you just click right here, add to queue. There's a little button right there that this will go to schedule, and then you can say this. Oh, because YouTube needs 2 titles. Technically, it's right here. So then you go add, schedule post. You schedule for any time of the day, any schedule, and then you're done. That's such a hack, because you never have to log in. Creating the videos, CapCut is fast, because here's the best thing about CapCut. Let me open one of my CapCut accounts. I record a video. I have like one of these videos. All I do is create project, drag and drop down here. Then I just find a short video. Let's say this vertical video. Drag and drop. It automatically does the format ratio, which is nice. And then here's the most important part. You go click the 3 dots, track height, make it tall, 3 little dots, audio wave 100. If this video had audio, you would see the audio waves here, and that's what I use to edit it. Do I have, actually, I have one that's, yeah, let's take this one. I have one that has audio. So here, track height, tall, here, wave, da. So you can see the audio wave there. So I know, and then here's the pro tip. Q and W are the 2 keyword shortcuts to trim left, trim right kind of thing. So I press Q, deletes everything to left. I'm like da da da. When you create content, here's something really cool. Record everything in one video. Don't start a video and then try and do another B-roll or multiple different videos for different topics or different or if you say, for example, you mess up, just mess up and then go back into, like, I'll do a video and then I'll mess up and then I'll just wait 2 seconds and then I'll say the line again. So you want one video because if you press Control B, it cuts. Oops, right here. B, cut. Q, trim left. Oh, I messed up again. Control B. And if I press W, it trims everything to the right. So I'm like, cool. I edited. All reels have to have captions. Because I think there was a study, I think it's like 60% of people watch the videos on mute, whatever reason. So they all have to have captions.
It's hard to understand them too sometimes, to be honest. I watch it, I read the captions too.
So I'll click one, generate captions. CapCut is like 90% accurate. So I still now watch it and be like, so number one, like ChatGPT, it says ChatGPT, it never spells ChatGPT right, never, which is funny. So you'll go through and you're like, oh, spelling error, click on the text right here, fix it, ChatGPT, done. You could drag the text to be like, yeah, I want it in the middle, and then go through, and once you're done, you're like, okay, edit it, add it, export, give it a name, and then just export save. And then I'll go to buffer, new video, post, select the channels, upload the video. That's why I like doing this whole next year. I'm just going to be publishing a lot of shorts mostly, and then add some whatever text, and then you can schedule it, add to queue and schedule it, and you're done basically. So, and when you do content, pick one day a week, budget 1 or 2 hours, and it's the same time every week. So you don't want to do it like every single day kind of thing. Every Sunday for 2 hours, I script all my content, I record all my content, edit all of them, and schedule to upload for the whole week. Done. Now I can just screw off for the rest of the week, and then you can see here my schedule. I'm going to upload more.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. But hey, I have a question. So in your previous webinar that I was on, you said to post 3 shorts per day, and I don't know if that was just maybe...
Great question. So number of posts you should be doing a day. Understand, one, organic content is a 180 game challenge. So for 180 days, you just have to post consistently. The algorithm is judging you for those first 100. It's arbitrary, but it's like you want that consistent posting schedule kind of thing. In your market or in your niche or even in keywords, you have other competitors that are also posting content. It's a numbers game. You need to post lots of volume to show up more in the algorithm, because the algorithm will automatically distribute and find the right person for you. Especially right now, there's only like 2. It's really Instagram Reels, because your Instagram profile will basically act as your website where people will DM you. And then second is TikTok. People will say, oh my God, I saw your awesome videos on TikTok. Then they'll go to your Instagram to get in contact with you, for example. Now, this was a stretch for me, but getting into the habit of, or the goal, start off just doing 1 post a day, because what's very hard to do I have a couple new clients and I'm teaching them how to do content for the first time. What's very hard to do starting off, if you never consistently post content, is number one, stick to a schedule where every Sunday 2 hours and that's all you do. Second is doing batch recording. What that means is that for creating content, the process is always the same. Script, record, edit, schedule to post. So the time it takes to do that for one video, You want to do them all. So if in 1 week I have 7 videos, one per day, minimally one per day, is the one per day is just to get the habit and routine and process down. But then you want to get to a game where now where I'm at is I'm posting 3 reels a day. What happens is you get more attention. People start DMing you. You're always, what happens is that you're always now in the front of mind where your customers are always seeing your ad or seeing your content every single day. What happens is this is a psychology thing. Customers consume 7 hours before sale. Customers don't know you. They psychologically they've never heard of you. So in their memory, they have to now associate you with something. So what they have to do is to technically consume up to 7 hours minimally of content before psychologically they know who you are. They like your content because you've just been giving good value, good value, good value, and then they trust you because you're not some random person on the internet that's in Africa or something like that. When I do webinars, clients watch or attend 2 of my 1 hour webinars, and then on the third, they buy my product or services or hire me for consulting or something like that. It's pretty standard now, which is nice. But that's 3 hours, and those 3 hours, so that's why people do webinars or master classes, because what you're doing is you're shortening that time for them to know, like, and trust and get value, and then you're now have the ability to pitch at the very end. So basically, you'll be posting content, boom, 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 every single day, and then say every Friday you pitch, you promote, you do an ad, and that's the content game.
Does it matter if it's pictures or video?
Video number one, always video. Pictures, if you're running Facebook ads, which is interesting. Facebook ad pictures have a high conversion just because they're so simple, but everything content is, and it's so frustrating now. Everything's vertical videos as far as content. It's the number one piece of content consumed. Everyone's busy and they're always online, so they're always consuming content on either TikTok or Instagram. I'll tell you a quick story. I just started doing the carnivore diet. How I started, I'm scrolling on Facebook Reels, watching video, and all of a sudden this guy is like talking about carnivore diet, and he was like super fit, and I was like, wait, that's all you eat? He got me on a really good tip, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. The algorithm caught up on that, so then it started feeding me more carnivore content. I went back to his page because he kept giving really good tips. Here's at the grocery store, here's what to buy. There's 2 types of content. One is tips, and second is mistakes to avoid. So he was like, 3 mistakes beginners make. Here's all the benefits of being honest. I was like, dope. So then after I consumed probably half an hour of 1 minute reels, I subscribed to him. So over the next week, the algorithm kept feeding me more of his content because then I subscribed. By the end of the week, I was already convinced through his tips that this was a solution or something I wanted to try, for example. But he fucked up because he didn't have any products or services to sell me. Then I go to stalk him. I went to his Instagram, nothing in bio. I went to his Facebook page, didn't even have a website. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? He was just an influencer, that's a whole different influence is a different game. But that's the buyer's journey. I see one of your videos, I get a good tip. I start following you, get more. At some threshold, I'm like, man, those are so many great tips. Then I look up in your bio to find if you technically you would have a lead magnet. You wouldn't send them to a landing page. You would do, let's have some fun with ChatGPT right here. Oops, chat. Go chat.
Which tool did you say can convert a long video into a bunch of shorts?
Excellent
What was the name
question.
of it?
That one's called Opus Clip.
Opus Clip.
So if you have like a podcast, some long piece form of content, could be an interview, could be a podcast or something like that. I see a lot of people use Opus Clip. You upload the video, even if you have it already uploaded on YouTube, you just add the URL. So that's where it's like you could upload the video, or if it's already posted somewhere like on YouTube, you could just copy the link and it will scrape it automatically. What it does is two things. It automatically finds a 1 minute version, some clip from it, and then it also adds captions automatically too. Then it also posts too, which is nice. Solutions, pricing. Yeah, they automatically auto post to YouTube Shorts, TikTok, IG Reels. That would be nice if they did YouTube. Oh no, yeah, those are the only three. Yeah, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and IG Reels. So it does the buffer feature where it'll automatically schedule and do it for you, kind of thing, which is nice. Um,
Cool.
you're just limited based on the credits, which I don't know how many credits and stuff like that. Their free version is nice. You can try their free version. But yeah, that one. Those are the only three. Because it's short form vertical content are the most consumed piece of content right now. And you have to be, I wouldn't worry about any other platform, not LinkedIn, not Pinterest may be an interesting strategy later on. There's a lot of people that get a lot of obscure traffic from Pinterest, but those are the three major ones right now. Nice. So,
Cool. Let's go back to the Chat GPT.
so this is important because um, when people go to stalk you, they're watching your videos, your reels, and they're like, "Oh my God, that looks like a beautiful vacation. I want to, man." And you could do your reels 15 seconds long. This is the most important part. All your reels all have a call to action at the very end. At the very end of the video, it could be you talking to the camera. It could be a slide, for example, if you're doing it in Canva, for example. It needs to have some contact you page. What would be gangster is I'm seeing people do this now. The last slide has a QR code that will take them to your website, and then for the people that just want to just talk to people, because for phone, I would have um, an irresistible offer. So let's do this for that. You would do irresistible offer, phone number, and then a QR code. Because not many people are going to type in. They do this on webinars, which is interesting. They don't give you a website to go buy the product at the very end. They show a QR code because people will take a screenshot and then your phone will automatically turn it into a one button link, and they don't have to remember, oh, what is it again, and stuff like that. So QR code is a hack. So now ChatGPT, I'm actually going to go to, this is next level. Um, this is why it's important to learn how to do custom GPTs, because I'm going to get a generic, I want to do marketing and get good sales copy and offers and lead magnets. ChatGPT is going to give me generic version. So I have a custom GPT that I created. If we could look under the hood, edit. This one I've written, you can see this whole prompt. This combines two great marketers, Alex Hormozy and Myron Golden. They have their own like how to do offers. So I put that in there. And then I also have three really good copywriting books. Alex Hormozy's book in here. These are two other obscure copywriting books on how to write. Copy again is the words on the landing page to get someone to say, "Oh my God, that's exactly what I want. Take my money." You can change a website or increase sales just by changing the text on the website. So like for yours, instead of having all of this, you would have just something that just says super simple, "Hey, backpacking and hiking tours, all-inclusive tour packages, guided trips, contact, done." So the words are important on a page. What I want from my little chat GPT bot, start up a new conversation. Cool. It says, here's my business. My business is I'm just super lazy. Backpacking and all-inclusive camping trips, hiking tours, and all-inclusive camping trips. Cool. What I want is give me 5 lead magnets just give me 5 lead magnets. that are guides, checklists, ebooks. Those are pretty good because you're not doing, there's no webinars kind of thing.
It says campaign. I don't know if that's going to make a difference.
Yeah, I'm horrible at, which is also good too. It won't matter for spell check. Grammarly should technically. That's cool. Campaign. Right? Campaign. Now, chat also doesn't have much context too, so I need to this is where most people mess up too, is they don't give ChatGPT enough context. So when you find your competition, let's see, there's a biofuel again. When you find the competition, you would take their website. There's some here. Nice. I like that. Adventure vacations to the best places. Technically, no. I'm looking for just a little more walking and hiking tours. That's good. I want to feed it more images and text so that it has, technically I would give it all the landing pages of my competitors. I just want to give it more information, and then give me something. So it's gonna search its knowledge database, searching my knowledge, read all those 3 books in a second. We're doomed. And now it's gonna give me, because when people, I don't send people to the sales page. All sales page get basically like a 1% conversion. You always want to send them to a lead magnet. Hey, get my free guide, and because you want their email so that you can follow up with them automatically. Ultimate packing, 10 breathtaking hikes around the world. You don't even have to do around the world. You could do in California. Survival guide for backpackers. Not really. 3-day meal plan. No, this is...
The second one is definitely.
Weekend getaway. They're not serious campers, like I would say, right? Because like serious campers, they do their own kind of thing. This is like people that want a real fun weekend trip kind of thing. Let's try that. Okay, so got it. Refocus. Okay, so Weekend Warriors, Guide to Hassle Free, Top 5. Let's do next, translate for Average Joe. Easy weekend hiking guide. 5 amazing trails for a weekend escape. I don't know about that one. What to pack for a day hike. Best photo-worthy hikes near you. I like that. Especially that first one. Copy. And now here. Lead magnets. Oops. Copy. This is why I also like using Notion as a digital notebook, because whenever ChatGPT gives you something interesting, or you're looking for 80% good enough, not perfect, I'll pop it in Notion so that I can edit it or stuff like that.
Yeah, I started using Notion too as of this
Yes.
weekend.
Welcome. So, quick thing about Notion, let's do this. People get crazy and overwhelmed with Notion. All you need is just one, let's do Notion template notes. You just need one called documents, or basically one database. I just want to think of a simple notebook right here. Like this is, you don't need a bunch of different pages or a bunch of not pages, but a bunch of different, they're called databases, which is the list. You could create a bunch of them. Just keep it simple. Create one database, call it notebook, and everything goes in it. And then you, let's I don't want to go to mine. Um, you sort you there's an edit button that says like when it was last edited, and then you sort it by whichever one was last edited, always at the top. So no matter what in Notion, you'll have one list to go to that has everything. You can different notes, different things that you're working on, but it's always there. And then whatever one that you're most recently working on will always be at the top. That's the easiest, and then you just bookmark that one page. That's the easiest way. Don't create dashboards, don't create multiple data or create multiple databases. I have one for books, one for interest, one for notes, one for creating courses, for example. That's helpful, but just create one for your master one. It basically acts as your second brain.
Hmm. Got it.
So let's review. People are searching for Google and hiking tours. Actually, one last thing. Let's look at Google Ads. Let's see the search demand. This is a Google Ad account. You could create one that's completely free. You never have to spend money in it. But the cool thing about creating a free Google Ad account is Keyword Planner. You can discover keywords, type in those keywords. Adventure hiking tours. You could put a bunch of them. Click get results, and it will show you the search volume. And you're in San Diego, so I think we could do San Diego County. Yeah, include, remove US. So we could say in San Diego County, there are, oh, not that one. Everest. Who's typing Everest? There is enough. There's not enough. So hiking towards trips, hiking.
Could you do like weekend adventures or something like that? Because that's mostly who it's geared for, or like visitors, like people who are looking for things to do on a weekend.
All inclusive trips. Let's see what some of those. Romantic. There's a whole couple market that you could probably dominate, because then you get two people. They'll spend more money than one person. So that would be a special. I would do that as like a special package kind of thing. That would be kind of cool. Weekend getaways 170. Best vacation for couples, which is nice. Weekend trips near me. There's not enough search volume. You technically want at least 1,000 people searching for whatever it is. It's super cheap, which is nice. The other thing you can do, which is nice, let's pick this one. Not him. Let's do these guys. Let's see. Yeah. You could take a website, instead of keywords being like, oh, I don't know what the keywords may be. You can also add a website, and it will scrape the website to see what keywords they're using. Better. Oh, look at this. Yosemite tours, Yosemite National Park. 390, a little better. Yosemite Park trips, Grand Tours, San Francisco tour packages, Yosemite. So what destination near you is a place like people go to? Like,
Yeah, do Joshua Tree.
bingo. That's where it is. That's what we want. Nice. Joshua Tree. What they type? They're typing tours, trips, trips, trip, packages. Touring company. Let's try that, and then just Joshua Tree vacation. So tours, trips, packages, and vacations are some really good keywords. $170. It's not that many. Now, granted, let's put it this way. There's not, you'll get, these people are actively searching. Let's we pick cabins, rentals.
Maybe if you don't limit it for just for San Diego County, you might get more hits. And the reason why I say that is because I'm really trying to aim for the visitors here. There's about 33 million people visiting this area every year, and these would be the people looking for this type of stuff.
So you can do, so we just went California, 720. There's meat on the bone for 720. So people all in California looking for that. And then we can even just open it up to the whole US, United States.
Yeah, the
Money.
local.
That right there. This.
It's not ready for locals, is what I'm saying, because it's all inclusive. I mean, everyone here has a camper, has a trailer, has a tent, has this, has that. But if you're just coming here to visit, and you're tired of going out to the beach, and you want to do something else, this is a good option.
Perfect.
I'm just kind of basing it off of myself too. I'm not from California originally. I'm from New York. So
Nice.
when I was coming out here originally, that's what I wanted to look for, is something like this, and I couldn't find anything.
Perfect. So tours and trips are the top two keywords. Let's take a screenshot of this to save it. This is a healthy market, like in the sense that you could pay. I mean, so this is nice because there's enough volume that you could buy Google Ads for there's 1,600 searches every month in the United States for either tours or trips. Nice. And then, this is so nice. So if you imagine a Google search page, to be at the very, very top, if someone clicks on it, it's $3.31. That's nothing. For context, if I do digital marketing services, it's $20 to $50 per click. If it's attorney services, anything attorney, it's $100 to $200 per click. Just context. So basically, that's super. I like doing usually multiply it by 10, 3 times. It's arbitrary per se, because not every one of those clicks will turn into a lead per se. Like because different search intents. So I like doing like 10%. 10 is really good. So $33 per lead that someone picks up the phone or fills out the form on your website, that would be a conversion. So you would budget that towards pick your the way Google Ads works is some daily budget over 30 days is basically what you're looking for. So basically, so that's super affordable because like even the singing lesson guy dude, his clicks are like $5 a click, give or take. So that's, and then to be at the very top of the front page at the very bottom is 73 cents. Nothing. So you can basically run a Google ad campaign and spend roughly, on average, it would be probably, it's honestly gonna be $1 because you take like the middle of it. You're not always going to be $3 every time kind of thing. It's like that times 10. So yeah, $10 per click per lead. So pick how many leads that you want, because not every lead that books a call, there's another conversion that, let's say even 3 out of 10 or even 5. It's technically like 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 will say, all right, yes. So it's like there's always like Google ad conversions, website conversions, sales call conversions kind of thing, but you could budget and figure and work that out. So that's hot. And then I would create a dedicated landing page. This is where lead pages is dope. Single landing page, all inclusive Joshua trip, view tour, contact, and then you could do I would do just a video of like what's included, and in 2 minutes a video sales letter to say, if you're looking to book a trip in Joshua, here's all the cool destinations you want to hit up. We take you to all these cool places. Everything's included, gear and food and whatever. And we have trips that are 1 day, 2 day, 5 day, or stuff like that. Here's our phone number. Contact us today to book or ask questions, kind of thing. That's
Nice.
great.
Could you do the same search for Death Valley, real quick?
Beautiful. That's actually the hack, is like finding the destinations. Death Valley.
That's another place that I go
Trip.
to.
Death Valley Tour. Trips and tours, and then Death Valley trips. Sometimes plural. Even the plural of it could be different. So nice. So in the United States, same, 1,000. Beautiful. So Death Valley trip or Death Valley tour, 1,000 people are searching every single month. Yes, there's high competition, but at $2 max per click at the very top, that's nothing. You could just buy those keyword traffic. Some are even guided tours, which is nice. Nice. So the cool thing about Google Ads, you don't have to post content. You don't have to play the content game. Content games later on. You'll get organic ones. But now you know from your content, you would create reels that are top 10 things to see at Death Valley, top 5 things to see at Joshua Tree, and at the very end, all-inclusive tour. Click here. Phone number, QR code, brand name. Nice. And the keywords. Yeah, tours and trips. Those are the two biggest keywords, which is interesting. Nice. Cool. So that's basically updating the website. Google, I honestly was like, just buy the Google Ads, honestly, is like the easiest. Because then you don't have to do the content game and wait 180 days for a lead or stuff like that. If you find this helpful, I highly recommend joining my AI Academy. I have courses on all of these tools so that you're up to date, not just with AI, but also business and productivity tools.